Genesis 15. The Beloved and I.
After these things the word of who came to Abram in vision, do not fear, Abram, I am your shield, your very great reward revealed. Beloved, I covet Abraham's reward. I need no wealth, nor honor, nor the sword. The shield you are is sword enough and more, and you yourself are wealth more than the store. Exceeding great, you say, exceeding what? Exceeding all that sought and loved the butt of every joke, the touch of art and rhyme, the taste of wise confection in the time of hunger, finest wine before the thirst, security of oil bombs at their worst, that save the world for bright democracy. Exceeding all of these and great to see is that reward you are, beloved, I covet. Reward of Abraham, desire and love it. But Abram said, Lord Yah, what will you give me, seeing I go still without a child, and this the heir of my house is Eliezer of Damascus? Then Abram said, look, you've given me no child, instead one born in my house is my heir. And then the word of Yah was there, this one shall not be your heir, but one from yourself shall claim the part. I am a servant born indeed upon the gallows floor of your house before dawn. I am no heir, though Abraham would take me for his son, and in the taking make me heir of all the earth. In pilgrimage I walk, a stranger in the land, no cage, no palace guards my steps, my life is free from such encumbrances as property. My mother's wandered Africa and more, from India to the most northern shore of Europe, Asia, and America. There is no land with name of home and all. You give, beloved, a servant no place here, but living in your heart and being dear. Then he brought him outside the bars. Look now toward heaven and count the stars, if you can count them all. And he said to him, so shall your seed be. And he believed in Yah, and he accounted it to him freely for righteousness. And then he said to him, I'm Yah, who when you fled out of Ur of the Chaldees brought you to this land to give to aught. And he said, Lord Yah, how shall I know that I shall inherit it? So he said to him, bring me by a 3-year heifer that is fit, a 3-year female goat and ram, a turtle dove and pigeon's dam. Then he brought all of these to him, and cut them each in two, and trim, and placed each piece against the other, but did not cut the birds or smother. And when the vultures came to feed, Abram drove them away indeed. Some birds are sweet, both in their song and meat. Some birds appearing here appear a tree, but not the vulture. Even Abram drives away the vulture, yet the vulture thrives. When you, beloved, set out a table decked with sweet meats and sweet wine for the elect, do not drive out like Abraham your prophet, the vulture who would choose a morsel of it. Though I may be an ugly bird and truly a filthy one, do not treat me unduly with harshness. I too join the rushing throng that hears the siren calling of your song. I am content, beloved, to taste what's left when sweeter birds have fed. Leave none bereft.
Now when the sun was going down, a deep trance fell on Abram's crown. And then he said to Abram, know that certainly your descendants will be but strangers where they go, a land not theirs. Make acquaintance with harsh service and bitter tears, afflicted for 400 years. Also the nation whom they serve, I will judge them, they shall not swerve, but come out with possessions great. Now as for you, you'll not be late to go to your ancestors' peace, but shall be buried at great age. For generations set the stage for their return. Iniquity of Amorites come before me has not yet filled allotted place. 3 generations, or if sin takes more, the generations might be stretched to 4. You limit, my beloved, the stakes of sin to 3 or 4, and then pull the nets in. The Amorites' iniquity has ceased long since, but Abram's progenies increase. Let me to my beloved go down in peace, like Abraham to some grave and release. My wandering in the world in pilgrimage from strangers' hearts, at every doorstep here I find the Kaaba, and my heart takes cheer. The 1,000 generations of my stage and line look not to see how fine my grave, but if its future tenant is a knave. It happened when the sun went down, and it was dark on field and town. A smoking oven there appeared, a burning torch between the seared. On the same day Yah made a pledge with Abram, saying, from the edge of Egypt's river to the great one of Euphrates I instate all this land for inheritance, the Kenites, and all the expanse of Kenizzites, the Kadmonites, the Hittites, and the Perizzites, the Rephaim, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Girgashites, and all the land of Jebusites. I understand, beloved, you gave the land to Abraham's descendants. Understand that they should live between the flowing Nile and the Euphrates, so it has been while. The Kenite is no more and no one knows. The Kenizzite and Kadmonites in rows have disappeared. The Hittites are refined. For archaeologists there is no kind of Perizzite or Rephaim. And when did Amorite last walk the earth with men? The Canaanite is gone, the Girgashite lies in the grave beside the Jebusite. You promised land, beloved, and lands release. Why did you never promise them world peace?
Thank you for watching Genesis 15 from The Beloved and I. Please kindly like, share, and subscribe for more similar content.